What is happening, guys? Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do a quick little video. Don't hold me to the quick part though, you know how it goes sometimes, about two of the many combos that I'm seriously loving right now. Alright, so we got two combos to look at today, and these aren't the only two combos that I'm using, of course. I get that all the freaking time. Is this all you're using? Is this the only thing you like? No, this is just two of them. And first, we're looking at the ever-reliable combo of Original by Blumaan and Fifth Sample Styling Mask Pomade. And this here is just one of those combos that is just plain awesome. First of all, you can mix the combo any which way you want, which makes it very cool and unique. Not a lot of combos work that way. I mean, you can pre-style with either one and post-style with either one. You can even cocktail them together and use them together cocktailed. It's just one of those hand-in-glove combos that works for me every single time. I mean, it's fantastic for adding hold to the pomade or taking away some tack from the original. It works for plumping up and giving volume to straighter hair types, or even controlling thick, frizzy hair while also providing enough hold to style it. These days, though, with my hair being as long as it is, I've never had my hair this long, by the way. It's been a lot of fun just learning new things and experimenting with stuff. It has been a bit of a ride, but what I like doing with this combo is using the pomade first to control some of the frizz and poofiness that my hair gets. I'll take some out and then just work it straight into my hair. Typical pre-styling scenario here, making sure it's all the way into the roots, and then I will blow dry, of course, to kind of activate the hold and build a semi-shape here, and then just to speed things along, honestly. I just want it to be dry as quick as possible, and this is the result that I get. We're only halfway done, but this is the result that I get with just the pomade. It looks pretty good, but we need to add in some original here to take it the full 100. And when I do that, I take just a little bit out, not a ton, you know, I don't want to oversaturate it, and because the hair is kind of softened from the pomade, the tack that original usually has is pretty much non-existent, even in my long hair. It just glides straight through and then just immediately sets to provide that extra hold. The reason why I like it is because I kind of use it like others might use a hairspray, for example. I really don't like using hairspray, I never have, but I did find that I can get a kind of similar deal here by just applying something with really good hold power like the Original by Blumaan, and it just kind of overall locks in my style in a similar way. It's obviously not going to make your hair, you know, super hard and tacky like hairspray, of course, but it's going to kind of give you a similar effect by locking it in to an extent. Now, though, for combo number two, and I will admit this is going to be a bit of shameless self-promotion, but sometimes you got to do it, especially when it works this well. This is the Dauntless Styling Foam and the Ace of Swords Activated Clay Spray. Now, the foam is my newest release. It's one I'm super excited about, and I've heard from a lot of you already that it's working really well for you, and I've been just absolutely loving hearing all about that. I did have a feeling it was going to work for a lot of you, so I really enjoy seeing your results. The same with the swords, too. A lot of you have written in telling me that you had issues with a lot of other sprays out there, just like I did, which kind of prompted me to make this spray. And then just like me as well, you finally got those good results from this spray specifically. And really, from the beginning with these two products, it was my idea that they would be used together, which is why one has clays, texture, extra hold, and the other does not have any clays, but has a ton of hold. They kind of link up like puzzle pieces. Starting first with the foam here as step one is incredibly easy. That was the whole point of the product. I got the same old damp hair as always, and I'm just gonna add in some of the foam here, just a couple of pumps. You really don't want to overdo it. And believe me, you can overdo it very quickly when it comes to adding in too much. That hold gets very sticky very quick, so just experiment with your pump numbers. As far as styling goes, I do recommend using the heat with this too. It does have argan oil in there for heat protection. You know, I don't really care about that all that much. I just use the heat to speed along the drying process and bring out some of that extra tack, really the stuff that the strength of the product is made out of. That's tack, that tackiness, the stickiness. And you can air dry if that's your preferred method, but after using the heat, this is what I got in my heavy hair. You can see it's just working really well. It's loaded up with hold, and it's perfectly set up for your next step, which I'm sure you're wondering where that comes in. And really, we kind of passed over it. I only did this here to kind of show you what the foam does by itself so you can see how it works in the results. The truth is, though, I use the spray at the same time that I use the foam, so we do kind of need to rewind a little bit and go back to the beginning. And really, this is the other half of why this combo is so cool, in my opinion, because it's quick. See, right after you add in the foam to your hair, you then just go in with the Ace of Swords right around your head a couple of times. Remember to shake it up first, that's super important, but that's pretty much it. legit. You just add it right in there right after the foam, and then you hit it with the heat just like we did before, or you can air dry if you want, but in my opinion, the heat does work so much better to bring out more of the product. And when I do that, this is the end result that I get. You got tons of hold. I mean, it feels to me like I just used a wax or a matte paste here. It's got that level of hold, and of course you have the matte finish from the clays there, a little bit of texture. If my hair wasn't so heavy, I would probably have a ton more volume than what I'm getting here, but the point is I got everything here that I wanted, and I got it extremely quick and easy. And there we have it, 2 combos that I'm using a lot right now and loving. I'm sure a lot of you are already using that Blumaan combo, but in the event that you're not and you would like to check that out, you can visit the link in the description there and use my coupon code. It's just my name. Type that in the coupon box there and you can save yourself a little money. You can also find the second combo that I used here at the Lockhart shop specifically. It's not at my shop, it's only at the Lockhart shop where the Ace of Swords is sold. I'll go ahead and link that too in the description as well. And I want to throw a side note in there. You can actually mix these combos together, meaning you can use the swords with the Blumaan, the original by Blumaan, or you can use the foam with the pomade, or you can mix them up, whatever. They both work really well together, being as original works with so many things. Let me know in the description too if you've tried any of these combos and how they worked for you, or even let me know what combos you are loving these days. I'm always interested in hearing from you guys and getting your opinion on things. While you're there, make sure you hit that like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. Take it easy. I'll see you next time.